Also, how PG do you want us to keep this?
A few moments later.
Damn, Timmy! Timmy's got a cock on him!
Welcome to the Gravity Cancel Podcast.
Hello, and welcome to episode 37 of the Gravity Cancel Podcast. It's our 2-year anniversary episode. Never thought we'd make it this far. Don't think we're going to make it another year, but we're going to try. So,
You did not just say that.
I did. So, we have a guest today, and this guest, Rox and I both have something in common with, but this person might not know that we both have something in common with. It is also the individual that has to deal with all of your dog water opinions about tier list posts. Introducing Luverlady. And
Everyone's favorite Brawlhalla, r/Brawlhalla mod.
I suppose you could put it that way.
I will say this: never see anything positive about a Reddit mod on Reddit.
Oh,
That's
unless it's specifically Luverlady on the Brawlhalla subreddit.
I mean,
Like
dude,
the
it
only
depends.
positive-
It really depends on like where you're looking, I suppose.
I haven't seen anything negative yet.
I did see a couple funny things that we're going to bring up later. Nothing bad, but we have a little secret segment for you.
Yeah, I mean, I mean that was whenever. Well, oh yeah, what can I call it? Can I call you Spancakes?
Yeah, you can call me
Spancakes
or
work.
Sergeant or whatever.
Sorry, I'll call you Sergeant. Sergeant sounds
Baldy,
better.
Baldy.
Rolls
Sounds
off
cooler.
the tongue better. But like I was getting the rundown, and you're like, oh yeah, we're like doing this. Like at the end, we're like gonna do this, and then I'm like, oh, that sounds good.
Oh, do you know what it is?
I think I do. I think I do.
knows a
I'm not
little
gonna spoil it for the video,
for the
but
viewers.
Okay.
We'll see.
Rox, give us a little bit of rundown about your history with Luverlady.
So from what I recall, I think you showed up during. It was one of my stream. Oh, it was one of the art streams where I was making the card game, right?
Yep.
Yep, I was
remember
making the card
exactly.
game, and oh no, not
It's
Slosh.
fogging up.
Not Slosh, the one that I sent the physical card game to.
It was.
I literally have the letter he wrote me in my wallet. The nicest guy on the Brawlhalla streams. He had a kid. He had a child.
Had or has? Has.
Had. Hold on, I don't follow that many people on Twitter. But anyway, he showed up and he was like, oh, this is cool. Here's a bunch of community color codes you can give out. And I was doing like giveaways and I was like, oh my God, I have like 70 people in here. I'm freaking out. And Luverlady showed up and I was like, instantly mod, you're a mod now. And you are still to this day a mod.
You modded for Rox. You're like an expert modder.
Well, I mean,
he was the only one that wasn't just like, hey, community colors, give.
I wouldn't say I entirely modified. I mean, I was like there. I was like chilling in the stream because I was like, yo, this card game stuff looked really cool. And to be honest, I remember I printed them out because like remember you sent me all the cards for
the file so you could print it off on like 8
yeah.
by 11 and just play it at your house.
I think I still have them. There's only one place I know where they would be, and now I want to go check, but.
I think Rox said he had like one official copy printed of it.
Yeah, that's one that I sent to the nice guy with the curly hair.
I shamefully will admit that I don't know Brawlhalla developers well.
Duke would do streams with him, training him in ranked. There ain't no way.
We'll get back to that. So, what do I have in common with Luverlady? The question itself. So, Luverlady just celebrated a
Surus! It was Surus!
It was Surus!
Oh my God, I'm about to restart this whole podcast.
Oh my God.
Not that he's got to watch this, but if he finds
edit
out,
all that out.
If he finds out that I forgot his name for a brief second. Okay.
Luverlady, you just celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I
So did I,
appreciate it.
May 2nd.
May 2nd, happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you, Rox. I didn't get you anything this year, much like last week. So, your birthday, I saw the post on the subreddit, and I'm like, man, this is a weird day to have a birthday, because it's such an important day to me. It's the anniversary of my divorce. So, we have that in common.
So
And
every
I
time,
didn't realize it until you posted that. And I'm like,
Oh,
today
Lord.
feels weird, man. Today
Well-
feels really weird.
well, you know what? Every time it's my birthday, I'll just remember this is the exact day that you got a divorce. Lord,
We are forever connected.
it's impeccable timing.
So,
Good Lord.
as with all of our guests, we've come up with a list of questions, and we'll just start off. You're most known for moderating the subreddit and doing an excellent job. How did you get started moderating r/Brawlhalla?
Well, it was like whenever I started using the subreddit, or I started using Reddit as a whole, but I started using the subreddit around like mid 2019, I think. And like around then, I was just like one of the normal users. Like I think my first post probably a rant about Scythe, because I mean, come on.
As
It's
when you
Scythe.
start.
Oh yeah, but for a while I made like a bunch of miscellaneous posts, just like did whatever. But I think it was around mid 2020 where I started starting to get like a little bit of traction. Like remember at this point, I was a nobody in the community, but it was around this point where I started doing a series called the Daily Brawlhalla Discussion. And I don't know, you guys might remember it. Maybe I had it pinned on the subreddit for a while. Like every day there'd be a new one.
Oh, yeah,
I do remember that.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, today we're talking about Mordex or something. And then the next day it'd be like, oh, we're talking about Scythe. So it doesn't exist anymore just because it doesn't have traction, but that's fine. Because like even subreddits like as big as Apex or like Overwatch have daily discussion threads that have like nobody talking on them.
Yeah.
But-
The only one I've seen that ever gets any action is the Destiny one, because there's a daily reset and like vendors have different weapons and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's the only one I've ever seen like
It like
daily.
actually gives people something to talk about.
Yeah.
But I think it was that and also hosting like a small tourney like around September 2020, which was horrible, but it was fun. But that kind of helped build up like a little bit of a reputation where like the moderators knew who I was and they're like, yo, we want this guy on the team. So whenever I put in the application, whenever that happened, they accepted me. And that's pretty much the basic gist that I can give of it.
So you just like fell into it.
Yeah, sort of. Because I was a regular on the subreddit. I was nice. And then I put in the application. They're like, well, of course. Like, we want this guy.
It's funny because when they open applications, I remember when you became a mod, because it's like, that's the guy. That's the guy. I know him. He's a mod in my Twitch chat. Also, I applied to be a moderator and I was declined.
Wait, this
Damn.
last time around? Because you guys were just looking for mods.
It was well, this time my heart was broken. Which would
Damn.
have been a terrible idea anyway, because I wouldn't have done anything. I've been a moderator of a couple things. Like, I won't get into them, but I just do nothing for a year and then they drop me because
You
I
guys
just
got a
wanted to
couple new
flex
mods,
on
yeah?
people.
Yeah, we got a few. I mean, I wouldn't name them all off. I'm probably gonna name them all off later anyways. Just because, but
Perfect.
we don't need like a ton of them. We don't need like 20 of them. Like, the Brawl subreddit isn't that active. There's a lot of people, but it's not that active. It's like,
I
you know,
I always sort by new because it's like whenever I just pull it up at work, I'm like, all right, there's like one new post every couple of hours.
yeah, that's what I do
can deal
too.
with this.
Like, I always sort by new just because, well, it's like I always sort by new just because, I don't know, there's not a lot of new posts. And I'm always like looking at like, oh yeah, here's one new post. But like,
Yeah, as a moderator, it's probably very important to sort by new.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's the mod queue too. Like, there's always people recording whatever. So it's like, you know,
It's funny because a lot of new posts, like whenever I sort by new, I've like 2 or 3 times now. There's one comment on this like sort of bad take. Open the comment. Oh, Sergeant Spake Cakes. I know that guy.
yeah.
And you're just like, he's like right there on the line of being a little
yeah.
mean to probably a 12-year-old that's complaining about Scythe.
Oh my god. I do see him sometimes on some of those posts. There are
I'm
like
so
there's a
sorry.
few just like subreddit regulars that I'll see on like some posts like that.
You can bank on me being on any like sort of take that I don't quite agree with.
Yeah.
I'm right on the front lines, man. Right on the front lines.
Yeah, to be honest, whenever I became a mod, I stopped being active on like posts like that because like
You have to, right?
Yeah, you kind of have to because at first whenever I wasn't a mod, I would like look at those posts and I'd like be like, oh haha, like this is funny. But like now, whenever I'm a mod, I can't like comment on it. I have to remove the post, and then it's not as funny anymore.
Yeah,
It's just like whatever, you know. But it's like, you know, I mean, it's keeping the subreddit cleaner, I suppose, because it's like.
I don't know what all you do, but you do a great job.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can get into that in like I get into it in like one of the other questions probably.
Yeah. I have one coming up for that, but leading up into the second question, do you moderate any other subreddits or like any other media? Is this something you just do?
Short answer, no. But if we're talking about actually big subreddits, probably not. But I'm a mod on 2 other subreddits. There is Brawlhalla Circle Jerk, which is like the meme subreddit. It has like not that many people. And then there's the Brawlhalla Fashion subreddit, which is just like drip and stuff like that. But neither subreddits are like active enough to where it needs a ton of attention. So like sometimes there'll be someone like spamming their promotion or whatever. Yeah. But that's about it. Besides that, like most of my attention just goes towards the Brawl subreddit. I'm not really I'm not like a huge mod in like a Discord server or whatever.
So it's not like it's not a hobby of yours to just be a moderator. Like
no, it's just like
personality trait.
It happened that one time, and it happened that one time because I was like, oh yeah, I'll do this, and then here I am. But like, I'm not gonna go to like any other of the game subreddits because on Reddit, like sure, I like scroll Reddit or whatever, but I'm not really active on Reddit in any other communities. It's mostly the Brawl community.
Yeah, I use it the same way. I'm pretty much exclusively active on Brawlhalla. Occasionally I'll post on a couple of others, but I'm like, I can find this elsewhere. But the Brawlhalla subreddit is special to me. I don't know what it is.
It's just like, dude, it's the way things happen on there.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I actually found your old Reddit account, Spanky. Sergeant _ Spank Cakes.
Yeah, yeah.
I was doing some digging.
Oh, Lord.
We'll have to get into that.
I've never seen so many OnlyFans promotions in my life.
No.
Oh, Lord.
I think, because I stumbled upon that like 2 weeks ago, actually. And it's a lot of Street Fighter posts. And I don't play Street Fighter at all anymore. I used to play it quite a bit. You want to go for the next question, Rox?
What is the hardest part about being a moderator?
Well, there's a lot of easy and hard tasks, I think. But before I answer that question, believe it or not, being a mod is not that hard. Of course, like you have to learn like the ins and outs and like all like how all the rules work and whatever, how everything works, etc. Because like you'll browse the subreddit, ModQ will have like, well, we already talked about this, but like ModQ will have like 2 or 3 things in it. You remove a post or 2, and then that's it. It takes like 30 seconds, like a minute or so. But the hard part about it has to be making decisions. And because when you're deciding how to shape a subreddit of like 200,000 people, making a lot of those choices isn't that easy. Just because like, well, obviously they'll probably have like the whole team of people because you don't want to be making a ton of choices by yourself because then there's going to be a lot, like there's flaws that you won't see in your plans. And like you kind of need someone else to like spot it out.
Yeah. Which
is why I'm glad I have the mod team too, because I'm just gonna name them all off here. Because there's Piox, there's Wangana, there's Mordex, also known as Graph.
Wangana is awesome.
Oh yeah, dude, the whole mod team is awesome. But there's also Pluck. There's Gianni, Papetti, and then also Quoth the Lurker, and they're always there just to like give ideas or like give feedback, do whatever. They're some of the best people on the team. I enjoy them a lot. Like they always help with a whole lot of business on the subreddit.
I'll have to get to know all the other ones. I just know Wangana because they are always in the Brawl streams.
Oh yeah.
And Saro as well. I'm surprised Saro's not a mod.
I don't remember I know there was someone else who was always active in the Brawl streams. I don't remember their name. It's not at the top of my head right now. But
yeah, the only one that like really, other than you, that really always sticks out to me is Mordex. I don't know if it's the name or like they sometimes have kind of spicy takes about things, but like they borderline. Okay, I can get behind this. You know, you're above me on this pecking pole, so
sometimes it's a little borderline, but he's pretty cool. Well, it's different. Well, it's weird because like he's Mordex on Reddit, but like he's known as Graph. Like if you go into like the Brawl Discord, like he's a mod on the Brawl Discord. He goes by Graph, but he's actually super cool.
No,
Most
I
of the
really
mod team is.
Mordex.
Oh yeah. everyone is pretty cool, I think. That's at least what I think.
Who's the newest one or newest ones?
The newest two would that was Gianni Papetti and then also Quoth the Lurker. Which funny story. I wasn't gonna bring this up, but funny story.
Juicy.
If I don't know if any of them will ever see this, but Quoth the Lurker.
Thanks.
Well, it depends, because no, that's not what I meant, but it just like depends if they ever look at this podcast. But what I was gonna say was, Quoth the Lurker, we have some interesting history, because there was a time where I was playing like the seasonal queue. It was around whenever Brawl Ball was with the seasonal queue.
Yeah.
And I was getting real toxic. I was real toxic. And this was whenever post-game chat was the thing too. So I was like toxic in the post-game chat. And then he goes and posts it on the subreddit, and I'm like, oh shit. And then that's when Pluck was like, yo dude, this isn't good. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Then I was like, then I went to him, I'm like, yo man, I'm sorry. And he was like, oh, don't sweat it. And then later, like after all this time, like he applies me a mod, and I'm like, he is pretty active. And it's like, you know, why not? And that's the story with me and Quoth. The Quoth is actually super cool.
That's good.
It's a bad habit I've been trying to break about toxicity, but I've been doing good.
You've always been a pleasure to play against.
Oh yeah.
I know it's like we don't have a relationship per se, but like there's an unspoken bond there. You know?
Oh yeah. It's like whenever you see the name and it's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, we know this is gonna be good.
They really suck. As a person, not at this game. That's
what happens. Like sometimes or like not. Well, I guess it is particularly with people I know, but like I'll sometimes see a name of someone that I run into a lot, and I'm either like, oh cool, it's this guy, or oh shit, it's this guy. Like, come on. Like I'm just trying to play with my brother. Like we're trying to just have a chill queue session, and they're coming in with the team combos, like it's friendlies. Like this is how it is sometimes with the queues.
So on the flip side of what's your most hated part? What's your favorite type of content you see when you're sorting by new? What's your favorite type of content you see pop up?
I suppose I wouldn't say I really have a favorite type. I just like seeing good content, if that makes sense. Because I like seeing subreddit regulars make posts, or like people who are like always active on the subreddit, just because they're a part of the community and I can trust that they're gonna make something cool. Which I suppose that does count as my favorite type of content.
So not us.
I am a commenter. I am not a topic starter.
Well, I mean, even commenters, like sometimes I click on a post, I'm like, oh hey, there's that guy.
You wait, I got. Oh my god. No, so I was gonna tell you who my favorite r/Brawlhalla regular is. I don't know if I've seen him in a little while, but I'm gonna save that for a second. You were part of content because you were part of the drip contest post I would always make. Oh, like the layered.
Oh yeah, dude, I love those. I love going on those. Those posts were cool. I love them.
I did win that drip contest, by the way. I got all the votes. Yep. Oh,
yeah.
show 'em.
Oh, you got the trophy too?
Yeah, he printed trophies.
Snap.
This is last anniversary.
Oh my god.
So since I got the last place, he printed this baby, little naked baby, and you can't quite see it probably, but it says Sergeant Spankcake's drip contest, literal last place.
Literal last place. It's fantastic.
You don't have to show him the other one. You don't have to show him the other one.
I do. So,
Lord.
I don't know if you knew this, but synonymous with that, we also did a 1v1 contest where we played against each other in mirror matches, and I won the most mirror matches. So I got this boxing glove, Sergeant Spankcake's 1v1 champion of the Gravity Cancel Showdowns.
Nerd. Play a different game, nerd.
Yeah. You guys go all out with it.
Oh, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but my favorite commenter, and I hope this isn't controversial because I've not seen one in a while.
Lay it on.
What happened to Little Penis Timmy?
Oh, no. Little
funniest
Dude.
poster I've.
Oh my god!
I off the top of my head.
I can tell you right now, I'm in a little Brawl Discord, like just some of my buddies, like a lot of subreddit regulars, because sometimes I'll be like, I'll invite them, I'll be like, yo, you're active on the sub, you seem cool, I'll invite you over.
How do I get over?
I mean, if you guys want to join, you can. The Discord server is really down bad. Down bad like crazy.
I don't get down with the Degen. I'm out on Degen.
But I don't know. Well, forget about that. But well, it's like I try to limit their channel or whatever. But everyone's pretty cool. But Little Penis Timmy, I remember. Well, I met him like a few years ago because like he's always been in the server.
I
But
don't
like,
know if anybody's talking right now because I took my headset off. But you mean like paying artists to make cool ass posters? Oh, the lighting is kind of down bad, boys.
You can't.
Look at them, they're beautiful.
goddamn. I mean,
Little Penis
dude,
Timmy.
right? Well, I mean, I don't think I have anything particular to say, but he's just cool. He's pretty cool, but he's like, I'll post like a picture in the Discord, and he's like, "Damn, dude, you're hot as fuck. I want to fuck you."
Damn, Timmy! Timmy's got a cock on him!
He's down bad, but like it's like a sarcastic down bad. He's actually super cool. Like everyone in that server is super
13 or 33.
dude, surprisingly, I think he's younger than me.
Really?
Yeah, I think so, but it's not by that much. I'm sure he's like,
yeah.
I don't remember how old he is, but I'm not gonna like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna leak his
put him on
IP
blast.
address.
Yeah.
Time to start doxing the entire moderator team.
But what I was gonna continue to, I need to scroll back to the part. Okay, so there were like a few names of like subreddit regulars, right? So Major Air is one of them. I don't know if you, well, you guys know who he is, right?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, like he's always posting like the weekly missions, like
Yep.
tons of upvotes
By
and
the
all
way.
that. Right. Do your missions
Yeah.
right now, or else
I
the
appreciate those because I'm always at work when they reset. So I'm like, what am I gonna have to deal with when I get home?
oh yeah. It's like, oh, another 125 Sarah KOs.
Nice.
Time to go to free for all. Which, by the way, I'm about to leak their entire reputation. You know how their flair is like the battle pass mission girl?
Yeah.
He's not a
Oh
girl.
no.
Oh,
He's
no!
a dude.
Just like Luverlady's not a lady?
He trolled everyone. He got him with the bait.
Oh, yeah, I'll never forget. Like after after I botted Luverlady during that stream,
Oh, Lord.
he was just like, "You can just call me Jacob." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
I kid
yeah.
you not. I kid you not. I literally, as I'm waiting for this to start up, I walk over into the bedroom. Mrs. Pancakes is laying on the bed. And I'm like, yeah, we're just waiting on Luverlady. She goes, who? Who are we waiting on? I'm like, Jacob. Wait on Jacob.
Oh my god. We're just waiting on Luverlady.
well, he goes
Who
by
the
Jake."
fuck?
I just remember
True.
Jacob
Yeah,
from a long
I
time
go.
ago.
Well, all my friends in real life call me Jacob, but also my or I have another. I'm not gonna like leak my whole friends thing, but I have a friend named Jacob, right?
Yeah,
So
one of you has to be
Got it.
Jacob.
usually, whenever I'm like in Discord calls with my friends, they'll call him Jacob. They call me Luverlady,
Ooh.
just
A
because.
little short for it.
Oh, well, not even a short. Well, I don't. Well, I probably. What should I like leak my name? Everyone,
No.
I mean, I've already said it a million times, but yeah, I won't. But you know, it's just how it is. But what were we going on?
Where were we going?
Yeah, we were talking about Major Air.
Major,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
the
he's a
other
dude.
ones.
But there's also this guy a while back. His name was iRobElos, and he was a Ragnar main, but he made the most cursed shit that you could find on the subreddit. Like, have you ever
Like-
seen that post? I think it was like one of the most upvoted ones, but it was like it was like Rayman, Ragnar, and like Zol, like if they had a baby or whatever, and like there's just all these like all these like terribly disconformed like what is there like Rayol or something. It's like a mix between Rayman and Zol, and it's like so fucked up, but it's so funny.
Is he banned or is he still around?
No, he's I think he ended up having to do college and stuff, so he's kind of fallen out of the community.
Yeah, I
but
get that.
I love that guy. He's also in the Discord server too.
I
it's been
do
a
not
while.
recall any of that.
Damn.
I don't know why, I just scroll past the artwork. I'm like, I'm not here
Oh,
for
yeah.
this. I'm here for gameplay
Oh, yeah.
and hot takes. Gameplay
Oh, yeah.
and hot takes.
I like obviously there's like the huge artists on the subreddit that are pretty cool, but I also like seeing the artists that like don't get that many upvotes, and like there's this
Yeah.
one guy who goes by Mario Craft. He makes like the Diana posts or like the Diana artworks a lot.
He's the Diana guy.
There
Yeah.
is somebody that it might be the same person that just posted.
Oh, am I gonna have to check the subreddit?
I gotta check the mod.
It was 2 days ago. Cindy Cringy. Doing a lot
Cindy
of
Cringy.
Scarlet.
Yeah.
Right. That's not who I was talking about, but Cindy Cringy also is on the subreddit a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just started running into them, and I thought they were pretty goated.
Oh yeah.
All the artists are awesome though. That
Oh,
post
yeah.
on the subreddit.
Totally. And then who else was there? Well, yeah, Rob was super cool. Like he was like a meme guy. And then like if we're talking about people who are actually, I almost forgot. There's also Secret Meta, who's like been making a ton of memes lately. He's the Petra guy, I think. He has a Petra flare.
I haven't ran across
Really?
Petra guy. No.
He's usually like if you check on Monday, you'll probably see a meme of his. You probably will.
Okay. I
Because
avoid
he's
like the plague on Mondays.
Do you remember that one post where it was like Petra in an elevator and it's like scroll past, I'm late for work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was that guy. But I also enjoy that guy's memes. He's like taking the place of Rob lately. But now, I think if we're talking about like people who are like actually like on the subreddit for like discussions, I think lately, have you seen the guy who's an Alucard main? His name's Electrical Ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been going around like crazy. He's been making so many posts. Like, I feel like he's typing like 24/7 of like a new post. But like, he has a dedication. He goes hard with it.
Yeah, he was upset about something the other day.
I don't know.
Oh, 3 hours ago. He was very upset about them delaying the 100 million player.
Dude, I'm
How
kind
do
of.
you feel about that?
I'm sad about that. Cause all right, so I'm going on vacation. Like literally tomorrow,
Oh, no.
Thursday night. I'm leaving, and I'm like, well, I could wait to play the event, but the thing is, I wanted to like play it and like get recorded because I wanted to like release a video because I have my YouTube channel or whatever. Like, who cares? But yeah, I wanted to like record that, but I still wanted to play the event. But I mean, it's only a 1 day delay. Gotta have the devs do what they gotta do, you know.
Yeah.
There's like, I'd rather wait rather than there like be some huge bug, you know. But
I'd
also
rather be excited an extra day and it suck than like it sucked today, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I want to get all the colors. I want to get the Yumiko skin because the Yumiko skin looks cool.
The Yumiko skin's so good.
That's pretty good.
Hold up. Wait, there's a new Yumiko skin?
Are you fucking kidding
it's an
me?
epic skin.
Dude.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up. You
Are
guys
you
keep
fucking
talking.
kidding? Just search up like Yumiko epic skin.
That'll probably bring it up. All right, let's get off of the subreddit and let's talk about some legends.
Right, legend.
Ready?
Lay it on me.
Let's go. First response that comes to mind: Queen Nai or Arcadia? Oh, come on!
Dude, I'm really
Delete
split
them
between
both.
it. Probably Arcadia, all the way.
Yes,
if we're
absolutely.
talking balance-wise, it's Arcadia all the way. But
Oh, okay.
personally, everyone knows me for Queen Nai. Like whenever
Yes.
I was like super active on the subreddit, everyone knows me for Queen Nai, Date Night Nai, etc. I could say I still am a Nai main, but I like playing most of the legends. Like I have like almost every single legend level 23 or so.
Yeah.
Besides Zolan Artemis, but that doesn't matter. But I don't know. Nai was a legend who I made. Well, my mains goes like all over the place. It's like a snake. It's just going all over the place. But it was like, oh, first I made Diana, then I went to Ada, then I went to Mirage, then I went to Ember, then I went to Rayman, then I went to Lin Fei, then I went to Caspian, Ragnir, and then I landed on Nai. Nai was the first legend that got me to Diamond, which was pretty cool. But that was all before Arcadia came out. And then once Arcadia came out, I'm a huge spear main. I've been loving Greatsword. I'm not that good at it, but I love playing Greatsword. And it's just like all the signature combos on Arcadia that make her so extremely good. And with like Nai's low speed, I kind of like have to like Arcadia. Just because, like, I don't know. There's so much to hate about Nai, but you don't ever see people like really hating on Arcadia, I guess.
Not yet.
Not yet.
After you go play Nai and then you go play literally any other legend, it's like you took the weighted clothes off in Dragon Ball Z and you're just zooming because she's so slow.
Oh yeah, but I suppose well, yeah, before we continue, it's kind of like how Schwerpy is known for being like a Scarlet or Cassidy main, but like he actually
he's
plays
known to be a
Ada.
sinner. Absolute sinner.
Oh lord, hey, I kind of enjoy him. But like everyone knows him for Ada. Like everyone thinks he plays Scarlet, but like no, he mains Ada. Like that's how it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's how you are with Nine Arcadia.
Yeah.
You can't pick one. You just
Yeah.
can't pick one.
It's like I still love playing Nyla just because I like playing underrated legends. Like you won't see me like playing a whole ton of like Mordex or Nyx or something, you'll see me playing like the lowest ones, like Sentinel or Vector.
Same.
It's just like I don't like hopping on the bandwagon.
So, Nai was the first legend I hit platinum with, and Arcadia was the first legend I hit diamond with. So I'm right on board with you.
The perfect lineup.
Oh yeah, Nai takes you to one level, and once you can't do it, you go to the next level with Arcadia. It's the perfect game plan. You're hard stuck gold, just do that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go
it's
up,
like the
Arcadia.
equivalent in the past of like okay, I'm stuck in gold. I'm gonna swap to Taros and spam Insig.
Right.
It's like the exact equivalent. The exact
Already got
equivalent.
platinum.
Do you have your arcade stick on you?
Oh yeah, I got an Arcadia
Ooh.
arcade stick.
The arcade stick, whipping out Brawlhalla with the arcade stick.
Oh yeah, well it's a fight pad
Ooh.
type thing.
Oh, yo, it's got
Yeah.
the Tacona artwork on it
I
too.
got WASD. Oh yeah, you recognize the art.
Yeah, well,
And
it's
you
because
got permission.
I had it as my background on my PC for a while. I switched
yeah?
it like all over the place.
Yeah, I went on a manhunt trying to get permission for that thing.
Oh lord, good
It
lord.
took me forever. I'm like, I'm not putting this on the fight stick that no one will ever see unless I have permission from the artist.
Good lord. That's like, or I feel like that's like the same thing with my profile picture on Discord. Like, I don't want to ask for permission because like, who cares? Well, I guess that people do see the profile picture, but it's like, I'm not gonna like go and ask for permission. Like,
Yeah,
it's just using it as a profile
it's
picture.
your profile picture on Discord and Reddit right now.
Oh yeah,
What,
I mean-
can you explain yourself?
I do want to, but I'm gonna get into that into another part.
I think
Okay.
I know which part.
Yeah.
All right, Rox, next question.
What was your favorite thing about BCX? Why was it me? And then, are you going again this year?
Good lord. All right, so BCX. Rox, you can agree with me on this. It was absolutely amazing.
Oh my god.
Like
I can't stop talking about it.
It was through the roof, like way up there, right? But if I had to pin down my favorite thing, it'd probably be meeting people.
Yeah.
And it's just like
That's
everyone,
partly
like
Rox.
Rocks too, yeah. And it's like everyone I met was super nice in person because I don't think I met any pro players. I know I met Cossalix. That was like right at the start, but I didn't meet any other pro players. I met Foda, Sloshula, and Defensive. And then I think I met some of my online buddies. There was my buddy Cap, there was also Hosey. And then, of course, Rocks. Of course, we met you there. Yeah,
Woohoo.
dude. I don't know. I want to go to BCX again, but I like have to see how the situation is around that time. But whenever we did go, like I went with my brother, my mom, and my cousin. We were like, oh yeah, we're going next year again. But if I do go again, I gotta meet both of you there at the same time.
I am
Yeah.
confirmed going this year.
Ooh,
I got
all
stuck
right.
working
And we're
last year.
we're trying as soon as they drop the date, we're trying to get a should we dox this?
Go
Ooh.
for it.
We're trying to
Oh,
get
boy.
this big Airbnb and then
Ooh.
as many people as
It's
they
gonna
want to
be
come
lands,
over, do lands, all
fucking
sorts of stuff.
food.
Oh lord.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
I'd have to see. It depends. It depends on how good I am around huge groups of people like that.
Oh,
Whether I'm
trust me,
good
I
with
thought
my
I was-
privacy or not.
I thought for sure I was gonna have a panic attack while I was there, but luckily I didn't because it was just too much fun.
Nice.
But yeah, I never realized how just large of a man Matt is. And then the other guy who sets in on like the charity streams and stuff, who's like 9 feet tall. I can't remember his name.
Neither do I.
There's some big motherfuckers that work at BMG. Some big motherfuckers.
I'm like trying to think of people who are tall and also work at BMG, and it's like can't think.
Matt, just Matt.
But
I look forward to going this year. I'm
Oh, yeah.
super excited.
to be honest, if I can't go this year, that's fine because like I was able to go last year, and like that was the experience of a lifetime. But if I can't go this year, that's fine. The only thing I'm missing out on is like meta-dev and also I guess the experience as a whole. But
Oh,
I already went once. If I can't go this like next year, that's okay. But I'll always try to.
2024.
Oh
Always
yeah,
2024.
I'm always gonna try to go again because it's such
Yeah,
a great experience.
I don't think they're gonna stop BCX anytime soon.
No.
Not unless we get another COVID flying around.
Here we go.
No.
I'm posting it in our little group chat here, fellas.
No.
It's
Oh,
this
boy.
guy right here. It's this guy. The tallest one in the group.
what
I
the
literally don't know who that is.
the second
He's
one?
taller than Taza. No, he's
the
taller
third
than
one.
Taza.
Third one, my bad.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I've never seen him.
Maybe
All
he's
right.
one of our 3 listeners.
I need you to edit the video at this point and put like him on a wanted milk carton.
Oh no.
Or not a wanted milk carton. You don't put people on wanted milk cartons. You put
Wanted.
lost people on
Yeah,
milk cartons.
Yeah. Like you're like a kid in a
wanted dead or
you're like
alive.
you're like a kid in like a cafeteria or like your like elementary school cafeteria. You're like on the milk carton, like wanted.
Dead or alive.
Good
I
lord.
could talk about B6 all day. One of the funnest parts was just that Noah was there with us, Nova Waffles, in our Discord, because it was just so. First of all, it was really nice to actually know somebody, being a 30-year-old bald man walking around. Like at the end of the night, once we went to the hotel part of the Galleria, which I was staying in an Airbnb down the street, but we just busted out the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, started playing. It was sheesh. It was a good time. It was a good
Those are
lord.
the moments I'm looking forward to.
And then I'd go
It's
down
not
the
the
yeah.
Brawlhalla moments.
Then I go down the street to Blaze Pizza, get a pizza, like a 6-pack of Voodoo, go to my hotel room by myself, and I'd taken the island out of the kitchen and put my monitor and my PC up, and I was like,
Oh lord.
just playing on Wi-Fi, playing my platinum lobbies.
That's how it was. That's just the BCX experience.
Oh yeah. All right, spinning it off some Brawlhalla. What are your top 3 favorite games of all time?
All right. Well, for starters, this is definitely going to be the longest section, probably. And also, this is probably the
Alright.
section that's going to get to my profile picture. You can expect.
Okay.
So,
I'm there.
I don't want to include Brawlhalla, just because I do
Yeah,
love Brawlhalla,
Yeah,
but
fuck that game.
it's too it's too obvious. Because it's like my most played game, but too obvious. But I'm going to go up from 3, 2, 1. So, my third favorite game would have to be Amori. And you're right. Both of you know what Amori is?
I
know.
I know.
Perfect.
I will tell you how far I've gotten in it, and then
Oh,
you'll
boy.
laugh at me.
Oh lord, why don't you lay it on me?
All right, so someone in another Discord was ranting about Amori. I'm like, you know what? I'll have to play that game. It sounds fun. I made it up to the first playground scene, where I don't remember any of the characters, but it's like there's a bunch of different characters, and
Like
then you do probably like a first mini boss fight is what I would equate it to.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
And then I stopped.
Damn.
It's like 25
Dude.
minutes into the game.
Dude, you really, I'm being completely honest, you gotta continue it.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, obviously, like, if you're not a fan of, like, RPGs, like, then probably not.
You figured that out about me already.
That's fair then, that's fair. But, like, do you know about the story?
Yes. Yeah. I
Right.
do.
Like, you just know how extremely fucking dark it is.
And I want to play it because of that fact. It's just
Yeah.
like, I'm like, you know what? Been doing this 20 minutes. Let's play some Brawlhalla.
Yeah, it's like you already. It's like, I don't know. Whenever I went into playing the game, I got it spoiled for me, just because my brother was like, always make that joke, like, oh, haha, like the character in my profile picture, haha. they don't do too hot.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, obviously.
Mr. Stark, they're not feeling well.
But yeah, they're just my favorite character from the game. Yada yada. Just my profile picture all around. It used to be Nye all the time, but date night Nye specifically. But it's like, why not? But
I'll get back into it. I make this promise to you. I will try to play it again.
hopefully,
Now that I've looked it up, I do recognize it. I watched someone do like a short playthrough with it.
oh yeah, it's a pretty dark game. Very very dark. Like, guaranteed, anyone who plays it, you will probably cry, or
Alright,
at least be
I'll
on the
take a
verge of
challenge.
tears.
No,
I
trust
didn't-
me.
I didn't
It does
cry,
not-
but I was on the verge of tears because
It
it's like,
does not
damn.
take a lot to make me cry. I have a list of anime that have made me cry my little eyes out.
We
Good
need to
lord.
we need to do a playthrough of it with you and me.
Oh lord, dude! If you guys like posted that like on the channel, I would watch that. I would hands down watch that.
Let's do it, Rex. Let's do it.
Ooh, all right. Because then it's like you're just going like full Game Grump style with it, like just two dudes playing the game.
Oh, yeah.
Like all you hear is the voices. Or unless you have the webcams up too, then
I think
depends.
we have to. I need rocks crying on my. It's gonna be my new background.
Oh, wait, you'll see like a single like shedded tear coming down from under the glasses. It'll be fantastic.
What's
All right.
2?
Next game, my second favorite game. Gotta go to Dead Cells.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys know what Dead Cells is?
Oh yeah.
No,
Dead Cells,
It's a solid
dude.
one.
I'm
It's
over here
amazing.
having a crisis because I'm like, I don't know any of these games. I thought I was a gamer.
You're just like you're searching up like, ah, shit. Well, I don't know. It's because I don't play like. Well, I don't know. I do play like some ultra generic games. Like I play a little bit of Apex. I play a lot of Overwatch too. But I play them, but like they're not really my favorite games. Like Overwatch 2 is dog shit. Like it really is. Like
Especially after the announcement.
yeah,
man.
like
Oh my god.
I'm
What
going
a
on
bad day.
I'm going on a little side rant here. The fact that the entire reason they made Overwatch 2 was for the PvE, and then they're like, yeah, no, we're scrapping it. We can't do it. It's like,
Yep.
just go back. Like, it's Overwatch 1. Go back.
Yep.
Listen, my little blueberries, we have space for you in Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Just come join us there. That's all you need.
Yeah. But, I don't know. With Dead Cells, I only started playing Dead Cells around March of this year, because the new Castlevania, not OST, new Castlevania DLC just came out. And I was like, you know what? I've had the game for a while. I bought all the DLCs on a sale. I'm finally gonna try it, and it's amazing. Like it's like, I would say, this is an honorable mention, but Hades. Hades was
Yes, yeah.
if I didn't play Dead Cells, Hades would have been number 2. But Hades has like some of the most diversity in gameplay until I started playing Dead Cells. Because Dead Cells has so many items, it has so many mutations, like perks, all that biz. And then once you beat the game, you're like, oh yeah, you're only like 5% done. Like, oh yeah, like here's 1 boss cell, 2 boss cell, and then like you keep going, and there's so many items, and like, oh yeah, here's a new enemy. Oh, what? There's a secret final boss, etc. Like all that stuff. And it's insane. But like,
So
it's just...
Are you normally a roguelite player, or is like this kind
Well,
of...
I think, dude, before I started playing Brawlhalla, I was like mostly a Nintendo kid. Because I had I just had my Switch. I played a lot of Smash Bros. I was a Smash 4 player. But
Sinner.
dude, yeah. Look, I don't play Smash anymore. I hate Smash. I used to love it as a kid, but just growing up, I guess, like I started playing Brawlhalla, and I'm like, I don't really like Smash Ultimate that much, and I just started playing Brawlhalla more and more. And I go back to Smash, and it's like, dude, this is unbalanced as all hell. Like I'm
Yes.
I'm a competitive player, but
Absolutely.
like I'm playing Smash 4, and it's like, dude, like there's so many goddamn projectiles. How do you dodge these?
You can't.
You
literally
can't. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And then the game's so floaty too. Smash is so floaty. Like whenever you play Brawlhalla, it's so light moving. Like everything's so quickly paced. And then you go to Smash, and it's like you're playing in outer space. And it's like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
But
All other, like, almost, I don't know how many platform fighters you've played, but almost every other platform fighter is extremely floaty.
oh yeah. Well, I tried out Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, which I played for like 6 or 7 hours.
floaty.
Super floaty. Also, that game died. Like, tragically.
Day of, yeah.
I mean, it was a Smash
Similar
one.
to that other one, right?
The
other
one
game
we
that died?
won't speak of.
Which one? Oh wait,
Multi something?
multiverses. Alright, to be honest, that game, I actually like that game.
I
But
enjoyed it too.
It's still too floaty. There's a lot of certain problems with it. I feel like, I don't know. Balance aside, it's just like they're missing out on something, and I don't know what it is. But like, I think it's a good thing that they're taking like the big hiatus to like come back out in 2024 to like re-release the game, which I'm excited for. But I'm never gonna drop Brawlhalla for it. But to go back to your question, like, was I always a Rogue player? No. But I just like started getting into that genre, like, it was sometime during like maybe 10th or 11th grade, but like I started to like hopping into all these games, like all different types of, I don't know, I'd have to like look at my Steam list. But like,
I feel like they got really popular probably like over the past maybe 3 years.
yeah.
Because you
But-
had Hades, you had Dead Cells.
Yeah.
There was a couple others.
Well, if we're talking about roguelikes, I'm just going off my Steam list here. There's Binding of Isaac, which I like it's pretty good. All these
I love
games,
Binding of Isaac.
right? All these games I'm about to mention are not any of my number ones. Isaac has like way more content than probably Dead Cells, but I don't like it that much. I think it's like there's something about it that I don't like about it that much, but it's still a really good game. There is, going down the list, well, there's Dead Cells obviously. There's a game called Dead Estate, which is
I don't know that one.
it's it's actually a lot like Isaac, but it's a little down. I keep saying down bad, but
Down bad.
it's actually a pretty good game. But there are specific characters that are I don't know, they're a little
Little dicey, huh?
yeah, a little dicey.
Oh, I could get behind this. This
Yeah.
looks like my type of game.
To be fair, yeah, it actually is a good game though. It's like me whenever I was talking with Rox about Shantae, like years ago on that stream, and he's like, "Come, let me search this up," and he just like finds Shantae in a bikini. He's like, like this is interesting. But Dead Estate is pretty cool. Scrolling down the list, there is Gunfire Reborn. There's Hades. There's Have a Nice Death. Inscription is a pretty good one, which that is more of a story game, I suppose. There is Monster Sanctuary is not a roguelike. There is kind of like One Step from Eden. There is Phantom Abyss. Phantom Abyss is a good one. That game's coming out soon. It's like kind of like Temple Run, but like 3D. It's a pretty good game.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, and there's like a whole ton of things to it, but it's coming out soon. They're like still in beta. There is Rogue Legacy 2. There is Tiny Rogues, Vampire Survivors. You guys probably know what Vampire Survivors
Oh
is.
yeah, that one looks. I haven't played that yet, but it's like $3. I need to buy it.
And there are some DLCs to it, which I don't know if you have to get those. The game alone was enough for me to play. I have 50 hours on it, but it's kind of like, you know those mobile games where like you just like literally all you do is move.
Yeah,
That's basically what it is. Yeah, that's what it is basically, but it's still a fun game. And then there's nothing else that I see immediately, but
This Phantom Abyss looks hype.
dude, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I'm so excited for that to actually release. I think it's going to be sometime in the next few months. Because right now they're like showing off like a bunch of new stuff for it and then they're going to release it.
Looks cool.
But those are like none of the other roguelike games that I play. But why don't we get to number one?
Number one.
Right? So,
All right. Don't
This is-
disappoint.
this isn't a roguelike. It is a very hidden gem that I hold very deeply to me. It's a little game. Neither of you are going to know what this is, by the way, probably.
Oh,
A
It's-
challenge.
It's called The Messenger.
I don't know it.
You know,
It is... Alright, so I can tell you right now, it's heavily inspired by Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, I do know this.
Seriously?
I do know this.
Yo, let's
Yeah.
let's go. So, right. It's dude, what is it? So it's inspired by Ninja Gaiden, but like you're traveling across the world to like deliver a scroll at the top of a mountain to stop the Demon King or whatever, right? And like at first I think that's what you think it is, and then, like there's like a whole like, oh yeah, like you got through this, you're only halfway through, and then like the game throws like a hook. And it's like, good lord. Like the game just like
remember when this
suddenly
came out.
dude, I love it so much for like it's not even like a game like I played it like in my childhood or anything. Like I guess another honorable mention, Super Mario Sunshine. That was like my first game. That was my first game I've ever played, and I hold that game very close to my heart, but not in the top 3. Just
Dude,
because,
I forgot about this
dude,
game.
it's so good. I think,
I never played it. I was so hyped. Like,
dude,
I saw the first trailer of it and then forgot about it.
dude, I think on Steam it has 7,000 players, and I think I checked the subreddit and it has like only a couple thousand. Like nobody posts on there, and it's so sad.
All right, let's wish for that one.
Hell yeah. But I think The Messenger has like amazing gameplay, like again similar to the Ninja Gaiden. It has my favorite video game OST of all time. Like it has a 8-bit, 16-bit OST.
Yeah.
It is amazing. And then it has really good humor. Like if you're like, I don't know, if you're good for humor, like if you want to get some chuckles, then it's a pretty good game, because like there's just like characters bickering back and forth at each other about things, and it's like, oh, this is good. And
Dude, I'm gonna have to play that.
it's pretty. But there's also the same company that made it. Like the game was way more popular than they thought, so they're like, oh, like we're gonna use this to make a new game. Have either of you ever heard of Sea of Stars?
No.
No, I've not
Right.
heard of that one.
Yeah, I don't know how popular it's going to be, but it's coming out in like August or so. And it's not like the same as The Messenger, it's like an RPG. But I'm excited for it just because it's like behind the same devs that did like my favorite game, and it's like I'm pretty excited for this.
It's Sabotage, right?
Sabotage Studios, yes.
Sea of what was it? Sea of Stars. There it is.
Yeah. But like that's the
Over
game.
here making a list of games.
That game's coming out like sometime in August, and I'm excited for that. There's a whole lot of games.
To play the first 20 minutes of each of these, and then go play Brawlhalla.
Yeah, well, I don't think you'll like Sea of Stars personally, so you don't have to try that one. But you might like the Messenger. We'll see. But yeah, that's probably my favorite game of all time. I think nothing else has like really been there to swoop it off the step.
Top it off. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Not yet.
So
I'm excited for this one.
I got 2 more questions for you.
Next
and
question.
if I were to post this on the subreddit and Rox was the moderator, he would say, "Thank you for submitting. This is overdone content." Because I asked this of all of our guests.
Bro,
Thank you.
he puts this on so literally all like I have to like
my
remove
God.
it sometimes.
This
No,
is-
it'll never get removed because these are my favorite questions to ask. Because the Brawlhalla community is an enigma to me when it comes to fighting games. So I'm
Oh,
like
yeah.
a lifetime fighting game player, fighting game community.
Oh yeah, because it's like
And it's so different. I don't understand it.
yeah. But lay out the let's lay out the question first.
So, what does the Brawlhalla community do well?
Right. So, this is the hardest one for me to like think of for sure. Just because whenever you think of the Brawlhalla community, it's like you think of a lot of negatives, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, like
Ornex,
well, it's because
Artemis.
not even like the characters, like not even the character by himself. Like you're playing the game and like you have some dude call you like 27 different slurs, and it's like, dude, come on, like I'm like, you never know like how
Ornex
people are playing.
players, Artemis players,
Quite literally.
the people
But-
behind the legend.
That's the negative side. The players themselves aside, I think the community is very charming in certain aspects. Because there's like the devs, first off, are like some of the, well, obviously, like we know from BCX, obviously, but like there's some of the most down-to-earth people in the community. Like there's like obviously Photo Defensive, there's Duke and White Sheepy on the dev streams, like being goofy or like just hands down serious or whatever, like just doing whatever. But like they're honest, they're funny, they do a lot for the community and like also Brawlhalla itself. But in, like for any game that I've played, they're like some of the most in-touch devs that I've seen. And
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, and like I guess that's what they do well. Like lately, lately the game itself has just been doing really good. Like they've been pushing out like update after update, like doing all these cool things like players have wanted, and it's insane. Like seeing how low Brawlhalla was, like this was back in when was it, August 2022, whenever Multiverse came out, everyone was like Brawlhalla is dying and like all that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was around that time I'm like, damn dude, this is like a huge low for Brawl. And then like now seeing where we came from, like all the way up, it's like holy cow. Like there's
That's
so
like
many new things.
9 months.
Yeah.
It completely flipped around.
Yeah. And then there's still people complaining about battle boots. Like after all this new stuff, they're like, okay, but when are you removing Tesca? Like get him out of the game?
It's
We,
Thea
uh,
now.
Yeah,
Teska's
oh,
no news.
Thea.
No one cares about Tesca.
Thea too, dude.
I was gonna bring this up during the BCX talk, but we took each other's battle boots virginity.
Oh well, yeah.
What?
Wait, hang on. Wait, whoa.
We got to play battle boots for the first time at the same
Yeah.
time.
Oh, that's what you meant. I was so like, yeah, I remember
What the
we
fuck?
did it.
What the fuck? I want you to look straight in your camera right now. What the fuck do you think I meant?
Oh. I remember, dude. I do remember that. That was we were playing Battle Boots for the first time at BCX. I remember that. It was interesting.
It was
Just like fidgeting around with all of that. I was also with my brother too, because like that was you and my brother there.
Yeah,
That's pretty
I
cool.
think I won the first little like free for all. Not that that means anything, but I was like, do I leave now and never play this weapon so I can say I have 100%? I have 100% win rate at
100%.
BCX with battle boots,
You
undefeated.
know, well, then you just gotta play Legend on release, and then they're broken as all hell, and then you just
Yeah,
go
oh, yeah.
ham,
Every time.
quite literally. But also, I suppose like not even the devs for the game, but there's also like the other like big content creators. Well, I don't think there's any content creators specific to name. I mean, there's like the ones that are cool that aren't toxic. There's like Egg Soup or whatever, or like I guess Swarpy isn't really toxic. He just makes goofy videos. But there's like also like people like Swarfed and Barendipitous too, who are like super cool, and like they're like the parts of the community that like keep the community up, and it's pretty cool. But what about the negative side?
Hey, what about the negative side?
Right.
What could we, as the Brawlhalla community, do better?
I mean, say it with me. I mean, toxicity, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say
Absolutely.
subscribe to the Gravity Cancel YouTube.
So yeah, I mean, subscribe for a free mammoth coins. You get 5,000.
We'll give you
If you stay subscribed for at least
one more year.
one more year, yep. You stay subscribed that entire time, and then you get we'll mail
Five.
we'll mail them over. We'll mail over the mammoth coins in physical form. Don't worry. But I don't know. It's just like obviously any video game has toxicity. Like you play like any big game, like there's gonna be some toxic people on it. Like, but there's something else. It's a whole different level of Brawlhalla's toxicity. For some reason, like there's always people on the subreddit who are posting like, yo, like why is this game so much more toxic than like Overwatch or like Rainbow Six Siege? And people are just
I
welcome.
feel like it's just a fighting game thing, though, right?
I will tell you
I don't know.
exactly why it's more toxic than Overwatch or Rainbow Six Siege. It's because it's a 1v1
Yeah,
game.
exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Because like it's a 1v1 game, and also they give you, well, they used to, but like they give you an exact chat system to talk right to your enemies, and it's like, well, of course I'm gonna talk some shit. Like,
But that's what the fighting game community is based on, man. It's based on talking shit. You're standing right next to the person on the arcade cabinet.
yeah.
You say, yo, you suck. You're
Quite
really bad at
literally.
this game.
It's really, really hard not to be toxic.
It
Your
is.
life means nothing.
But here's the thing I think about Brawlhalla toxicity is that in that it kind of gets lost in translation, because in the arcades when fighting games were coming up, you were standing in front of the person saying these things. You know, you would get punched in the face for saying these things.
Yeah, dude, like I wouldn't say any of that shit. Like I'm playing like the Brawlhalla tourney at BCX and I'm not getting my shit wrecked by a Ragnar. Like I'm not gonna get like angry and throw my controller. I just gotta be like, yo, dude, your Ragnar's sick as hell. And he's like, thanks. And then like that's it. And like
Yeah, you're not. And then you're going to your friend or your brother and saying, "Man, that dude was trash."
I'm just like,
Hard
I hope
carried
your
by
entire
Ragnar.
family drives off a cliff. Just like shit like that. But like,
I have absolutely blanked. You reminded me of how I had to give so many compliments at BCX I didn't want to give every time I got my shit wrecked.
oh my god.
I cannot believe I've forgotten his name. The Australian.
Oh, the Australian. Oh no, who?
Is he Australian?
the one Australian brawler.
No, wait, no. Why did I say Australian? Crocky.
Crocky.
Crikey!
Crocky beat
wait.
my head in twos with his fucking Arcadia, and it was just like, I'm so mad because I wanted to like lose to somebody who like was gonna be top 3, so I could be like, yeah, of course I lost. That motherfucker's top 3. But then it's like Crocky, everyone knows him, he's good, and he just shit all over me. I laid down and I said, "Here's my chest. Take a dump."
Oh my
And he
god.
just said, "You've never seen greatsword played like this, boy." And I was like, "Oh no."
I like how you said Australian just because his name is Crocky.
I didn't mean to. So,
oh my god.
listen, I've been going to this alligator farm a lot. I've been twice now. So like crocodiles, Crocky. It's so I've realized I now understand Steve Irwin now that I've
Oh yeah.
seen them in person so much. I get it. So Crocky, crocodiles, crikey.
Crikey.
Listen, forgive me.
Well, for anyone who's looking for some positive trash talk, just wait till I go to DreamHack Dallas, because I'm becoming so much trash
Ooh.
to these people in the most kind way possible. So hopefully you don't see me getting punched on some Brawlhalla TikTok or something.
Oh my god. You saying like you getting punched, that reminds me. Have you guys like seen those
What?
No, it's not anyone actually getting punched, but do you remember like seeing those posts on like Twitter that Egg Soup would do where he's like, oh yeah, sorry if Sparky has like a broken nose and like a fractured like big toe or something, because he's like, oh yeah, I beat the shit out of Sparky, but like it didn't happen. It was so good. But like Sparky was like, no man, it's fine. Like he's like acting all scared of Egg Soup, but he's like, no man, it's
Go
okay.
back and find those.
It's so good. Like, I think if you go on Egg Soup's like Twitter, you'll find it. If you scroll back to November, you'll find it. But I don't know. I get it. Well, back on the toxicity side, it doesn't fall true for like the devs or like more popular faces in the community, but it falls so true for like the pro players. I feel like pro players are talking so much shit all the time. It's
They're
insane.
talking so much shit, and you'll appreciate this. They're making so many Johns, man. They're making so many excuses.
Yeah.
That I just can't stand it. Like,
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
It's dude, I don't know. It's like, I mean, like, really setting like a good bar for like, yeah, this is what Brawlhalla, that's what the Brawlhalla community is like. But like, no,
Yeah.
it's not always like that.
I
Like,
lost
you're-
because this player was playing this legend, or I lost because this weapon's broken.
Yeah.
Like, once they say that, and I don't want to harp on like the average age of the community, but like it perpetuates itself.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, this high level player thinks this, so it must be true. And then it just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah.
This issue of people just believing something that's really not true.
Yeah. And it's pretty much everywhere. It's like, I mean, it's on, dude, a majority of it's on Twitter, but like there's also like a little bit on Reddit, but like we remove those anyways. And then there's also like the giant Discord server clans of like all the big clans.
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't want to rat anyone out, but like there's a lot of clans that I'm not very fond of.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
okay, so these are just the big
Fight,
clans. Like there's
fight,
like, you know, like Lacuna, there's like G19, like all those big ones. Like I don't have any beef with them.
Yeah, fuck all them
There's-
kids.
House
Oh wait, no, these are the ones we like. Yeah.
of
Way
Great
to
Sword
go,
2.
kids.
You know House of Great Sword? That server.
Yes.
House of Greatsword, yes. Oh my god.
All right, I'm in that server. I know a few people on that server, and they're actually pretty cool. A lot of people on that server are so either down bad or they're so like toxic talk all the time, and it's hilarious. But I don't have any beef with that server.
I don't remember what House of Greatsword character. So I've been like a Greatsword player for the past probably 6 months,
Oh yeah,
and I'm not one of those that grinds it out. Like, I just find the cheesy stuff that works. And I came up against a House of Greatsword player. I'm trying to learn Jaeyoon, and they're playing Jaeyoon. And like, we get into this like scuffle where it's like we're just tossing our swords away so we can grab Greatsword. And it's a good fight. Like, we come down to last stock. We're probably within like 20 damage of each other. And then I'm like, man, this is a fun game. He slaps me with a signature in-game screen, core thumbs down, and I'm like, what? Like,
oh
dude,
my
that
god,
was a good fight.
dude, that's so weird.
I'm just
Whenever
like, well played.
dude, it's so weird whenever you have a match like that where like you think like, oh wow, that went pretty well. That guy was pretty cool, and then it's just like,
yeah, you suck.
like actually. But I remember there's one very specific clan that they probably don't even fucking know I exist, but I'm talking some mad shit right now.
Drop the mic.
There is do you guys know the clan Dragon Rend?
No.
I don't know. It's this clan. It's Dragon Rend. I see them around all the time in my queues. They're always the most toxic motherfuckers on the planet. And I fought their leader one time. And I'm like, oh man, it's another Dragon Rend player. I didn't know it was their leader, or like the leader of the clan. And so I beat them, and then they invite me to a room. They're like, you're garbage, like you're terrible. And I'm like, and then I like, oh, okay, well that's funny. I like screenshot and like put it in my Discord, like, haha, funny. And my buddy tells me, yo, that's the owner of Dragon Rend. And I'm like, really? Like this
Last
is the
Shadow?
guy. Who?
Last Shadow?
No, not him.
He's one of the officers.
I think.
SP.
Doxed.
Dog, dude, I didn't even have to say it. I don't know why,
Okay,
but I just
so-
remember the match we had. I just remember he was so like. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking like jump all over him about it because like whatever.
No,
like,
no,
I was
no,
toxic too.
I know exactly what you're talking about. So, do you
Oh.
play mostly US West?
I play a US East, but sometimes I'll hop onto US West. Like it's
I think that's
rare,
where I've encountered you before.
maybe. I rarely hop onto US West.
It was probably in twos, maybe.
Yeah, I think I remember it was in twos. I remember it.
I recognize like the second highest experience level player, and I refuse to acknowledge their name.
Oh,
But man, I I had a best of 2 because I begrudgingly accepted the rematch, only to get beat by just a hair, and then them not offer the rematch in return.
Bro, if you
my
don't
God.
give up the third rematch, you a bitch.
Dude,
You
I-
a bitch.
I hate whenever people are like,
Oh my
whenever
God, there ain't a
you-
man in your family, brother.
It-
if you don't give him that third match.
Yeah, dude, it's like, like the 1-in-1, like you got to do the third.
Yes.
That's
And
so dumb.
This guy, this person, they did not give me that third, and their name is despicable, and I despise their whole family.
Are they in Dragonrend, or is it like
They are in Dragonrend. They're
yeah,
the
that's what I'm
second
saying,
highest-
man. That's what I'm saying. Dragonrend is a whole specific group of individuals, and I will meet
I am
each
making
and
it my life goal to beat every member of Dragonrend.
we're just gonna make a clan that's called Anti-Dragonrend.
I'm
Not
not in.
Dragonrend.
I'm not in these queues. So you know,
Listen, I'm
I'm
just
dog shit
gonna.
at this game.
I mean, I'm just sending out a message. Every single Dragonrend player, meet me at the playground. We're gonna duke it
At the
out.
flagpole.
I'm gonna like roll down the flag. I'm gonna like tie their underwear to the flagpole and like have them go up like that.
All right,
Every
fellas.
single one of them.
Are we ready?
We're ready for the special
Right.
topic.
Yeah.
Special topic.
Lay it on.
So, we have combed through your comment history on Reddit.
Right.
We have taken some screenshots, and we've just out of context grabbed some comments, some highly upvoted, some not so highly upvoted, and we just want to present them to you and see if you know the context.
All right. Lay
So
it on me.
Here's the first one. I'm gonna post it in our little group chat. It's Zol, please. That doesn't go there.
No. I know exactly. I don't know what post that is, but is the other guy's name like It's Mushy or something?
Oh no. I don't think I saved their name.
I
Wait,
should've
Oh, no.
grabbed. I didn't grab screenshots of mine.
Oh no. I just remember,
no, it was by Jason Nicole 16.
or that's who the post was by. What about the comment section? Like, was I replying to a guy named It's Mushy?
Nope, you just posted it.
Really? Wait, I posted it?
Yep, it's just your. No, it's not your post. It's your comment. It's a main comment.
I don't
It's-
know why.
it's-
I'm like literally asking like, what's the post? I need to go find this, but no, I'm supposed to be guessing what it's from. I have no idea what it's from.
All right, you ready for the context?
Yeah,
It's a
dude.
picture. It's so old that it's the old school Zol. Zol quickly heavy attacks your butthole with love.
No. Oh, dude, this is whenever I like was just starting around using Reddit too, and I was just like, God, this is cringy.
Yeah,
Like,
that
good
was from
lord.
4 years ago.
Good lord, man. Oh God, that's so long. That was like before I was a mod and everything. I
That
was like a
one's
nobody.
Great, Rox.
Good lord.
Now this one. How about this one? It's just the pigs were let out.
The pigs for let. What the fuck? That's on the Brawl subreddit too. I feel like one of
Yeah.
these are gonna like not be on the Brawl subreddit. I'm
Nope,
just
they're
gonna.
all on the Brawl subreddit.
Oh lord, the pigs were let out. What the fuck? All right,
And-
let me guess. When? All right, this was around when the summer event came out, right? Because it says 10 months ago. So, so
Detective Luverlady on the case.
summer event. What were the two new Brawlhalla Heatwave skins? I'm searching this shit up. Hang on.
Heatwave was.
All right, Heatwave Brawlhalla skins. Oh, it was Vrax and Lucian. Never mind. 10 months ago. What the hell? Who?
You're not even warm. You're not even lukewarm.
Was it an
You ready?
artwork?
Nope.
All right, lay it on me. Lay it on me.
This one, you have to open the link and just watch the video. Or I guess you can just watch it in Discord.
The pigs were let out.
Turn
Oh,
off
hey,
the
that's my
audio.
post.
Turn off the audio.
Is the it's Shantae music, isn't it? Wait,
No, it's the laugh inside the video.
Oh, we need audio on.
oh, why? Wait, oh, I thought this was my post. Why was the audio only in my left ear?
It's also only in my left ear.
It's also only in my left ear.
For anybody listening, it
my
was
God.
just a video, a Brawlhalla KO, and it sounded like someone breaking in a fleshlight.
like
It
how
was
the
a
guy-
laugh that sounded like that good macaroni.
He said happens when I laugh hard, but you're not wrong. And then also, I like how Piox said when you squeeze out the last drops of ketchup. It's so true. It's so good. My god, these are like out of context.
Oh yeah.
All
This one is going to be difficult for me to copy and paste because it's so small. There's so much to it. Let's see if I can just drag it. We'll skip that one for now. So this one is just... Let me... Well, you're going to start today, loads gun.
When you're gonna start? God damn! What the hell?
Oh, wow.
Where are these from? I'm so confused. I thought I'd have like a slight idea, but no, I'm like,
Listen,
Dude.
I knew I couldn't grab these from like a month ago. So I literally opened your comments, sat my controller on my
Sort by
keyboard
last.
so it would just
Dude.
scroll down
Oh my
as far
God.
as I could go, then I worked my way up.
you're gonna start today. Loads gun. I don't ever type like that either. I don't ever type like with the italics like that. That's so weird. What is that
Oh, it's
on?
real. So that was someone posted a Rayman with 0 experience and said, I've never played Rayman a day in my life.
Oh my god. That's so random. But you're gonna start today. My god. Good lord.
So let me ask you this comment here.
Alright, next one.
Everybody hates his guts. I like him though. Dude is unique as hell. Who is
Alright.
this about?
Ooh.
That's definitely Sergeant.
Everyone hates his guts. I like him though. Dude is unique as hell. Oh god. Hang on. Let me. 1 year ago. Was it like Magyar? Maybe? Because like everyone, like I was assuming like everyone hates Magyar, but like I was loving him like a while back. I don't know. It probably wasn't Magyar. It was probably like. Well, it wasn't like a popular legend. It's not like
Was it a
Mordex.
legend, Rox?
It might have been about a YouTuber.
Are you fucking serious? Everyone hates. Who is this about? What? I'm so confused.
You ready for the answer? The
Oh,
context?
all right, lay it on
You were
me.
just talking about Rayman. It was another Rayman post.
I see. Rayman. Well, I mean, okay. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna go on upside balance, right? Rayman is OP as hell, but I do like him. Rayman's cool.
I love Rayman.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, if
Alright,
you're
so-
like a YouTuber, I'm like, huh?
I just wanted to throw you through a loop there.
Oh my god.
So this one, there's no context needed. It's just the most based thing you've ever said in your life. It's, in my opinion, Artemis should be deleted from existence.
Oh, why does it have 131 upvotes?
Because
It's so
it needs
weird.
to be heard. It needs to be heard.
Oh my god. I mean, hey, I was just spitting facts. What can I say? That stands true.
So this one here is just, let me make sure. Okay, here we go. Just, oh no.
Oh no. All right, was this something about unzipping pants?
I mean, I definitely wanted to unzip pants when I saw it.
Because I remember, well, hang on, how long ago? Oh, 11 months ago. Wait a minute, never mind. Dude, yeah, what in the world? I have
It is
no
Brawlhalla
earthly
related.
Brawlhalla related.
Do you want a little hint?
I feel like it's, yeah, give me a hint, but I feel like...
Wait, what were you gonna say that you
I was gonna say, does it have something to do with, like, something being giant?
Maybe.
Oh, well, I'll give you a hint. Date night nigh.
Date night night. Oh boy.
Oh no! I know
Artwork?
this one.
Do you? Oh no.
You ready for it?
Was it? It couldn't have been artwork.
It was an animation.
Ooh, an
Yep.
animation.
Yep.
Oh, what anime? What was it? Nico Twins?
It was the Anka dance from
Oh, hell. Oh no.
Animal Crossing.
Oh no. My
Oh,
exact
no.
reaction from the message. God damn it. Dude, what? Who posted that? Was that, I don't remember who. I don't remember the
I can't
name.
remember, but I'll have to look it up after
Dude,
this because
God damn
I was grabbing these so quick.
Oh my god.
All right, how about this one? It is a comment from you saying it comes out March 32nd, 2014.
Smart. It comes out March 32nd. This is not a post that was like
30.
someone.
It's 32nd.
Yeah, it was whenever
30 seconds.
That was on purpose. I do remember when I typed that comment. I mean, I knew it was someone asking like when an update comes out. Like, oh, like it was someone being angry about an update. Like, when does it come out? And I'm like, oh well, it comes out March 32nd. It was something like that. Maybe for a patch, maybe for like something else. I don't know.
Are you ready for the context?
Yeah. All right, lay it on me.
Okay. I have no context because they deleted the post.
Damn.
But I just thought it was funny.
Go. I'm gonna hang on.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna search up March 32nd on Reddit and see if I can find
Oh,
something.
you have hacker privileges, probably.
No. Wait, comments? No. Hang on.
Oh my. Spiky, I just noticed one that you put on here. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I should have grabbed the screenshots, but I'm
So
on mobile.
here's one, and I'm not giving you a date or time or anything. This is not something that you've left, but it is pertaining to you. Someone posted that Luverlady is an E2 class locomotive.
What the fuck? What is that?
No idea.
What the fuck? An E2 class locomotive.
This is on a post that was 20 days ago saying happy birthday and everyone should go tell you happy birthday. And the bottom comment was someone saying Lady Lover's a guy. And someone responded with no, Lady Lover
I've
is
never
a
even
E2 class locomotive.
I've never even seen that second comment, but I feel like I remember that one guy saying Loverlady's a guy.
No, Luverlady's each
I always just remember like we got him, boys.
Oh, that's so good.
God, I'm trying, dude. I'm
This is the last one I'll hit you with.
all right.
Like Roadhog, no one else, just him, with a thumbs up. I do not have a screenshot of this one.
Dude, you said they were all Brawlhalla related.
No.
Well, the ones that I got were Brawlhalla related.
Oh lord. So, dude, this one was something as an Overwatch post about. It was something about like which Overwatch characters are, or like would you fuck or whatever, and I was like Roadhog all the way.
it was about the Overwatch dating sim.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I'm
dating-
giving you that one.
Okay, well,
I didn't see
close
this
enough.
one.
Well, I mean, I always talk about that all the time, anyways. It's so stupid.
Let me just look up Roadhog.
Roadhog.
Do you not know who Roadhog is?
Oh, brother.
He's a big dude. He's a big.
That's a big guy.
He's a big Australian boy.
like Crocky.
Crikey.
I do the same thing with Junkrat too, where I'm like, dude, that's such an inside joke with my friend group because one time I called Junkrat thick because he was like one of his victory poses. He was like kind of like his like ass had like a little bit of curve. And whatever, like the one where he's sipping the cup, and I'm like, dude, he's thick as hell. And then now all my friends just say I'm gay for Junkrat. Yeah, I mean, I just go along with it. I mean, it's funny, so.
Australian boys, am I right?
Quite
I
literally.
think that's is that all we got, Rox, for the out of context?
I do believe so.
Right.
There's one that I posted.
I
that
tried finding the post with the comment, but I couldn't find it. I thought there was a site where you could like look up stats and like see what your most upvoted comments were, but I couldn't find it.
Well, that wasn't one of them, probably.
Yeah. Well, which one? It was the Smarts 30-second one, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
That was highly upvoted. I'll give you that.
It was pretty highly upvoted. Like if I wanted to
Actually-
find it, I really could find it if I wanted to, but
Actually, I have one more.
ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't copy and paste it because it's too long for the
Oh,
way that
no.
I've been copy and pasting. But
Oh,
not
no.
too long, but like the images. You know what? I'm just gonna get into it.
Okay.
This was 1 year ago. And this is in all caps by you. The new legend will have the new weapon shield because in Dusklore it says Iron Legion had shield, and when Sword Roland he took and shield and Fangwild, but new legend took back and Roland mad.
That's my comment?
Yes.
I've never typed that in my entire life. What the fuck?
You wanna bet? You wanna bet, Bucko?
What? Do you have the post at least?
Here we go. Here's the. So I'll show you what I'm working with here. Oh, there we
What?
go.
I'm
So I just
confused.
copy and pasted on a Google Doc, and it's so big I have to like scroll.
Oh lord.
I remember this comment.
I don't. We
This
literally,
is from a year ago.
I said we literally only know what the legend looks like. That wasn't my post. Dude, I wish I knew what the post was.
It was somebody making a post saying we literally only know what the legend looks like, and in the image they posted was Kosalix's new legend will be broken. Here's why. Saying Arcadia is broken, and we only knew what she looked like.
I found the post. I found it. It was deleted though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, here, I'll send a link of it. And Coslix back at it again with clickbait and title and thumbnail. Dude, there's 200 comments. Oh, hey, I found it. So, okay. Well, now we have the context. The first comment just says, Coslix terrible for clickbait. Some guy said the new legend will have massive fart sigs. Here's why. And then the third guy said, the new legend will be a part of the NTR between Lord of Rax and Zol. Here's why. and then I just put my comment. Hang on. Have the new weapons Industrialist's Iron Legion as shield, and when sword Roland, he took the shield and banned the he from the Feywild. I don't remember typing that.
But new legend took it back and Roland mad.
Roland mad. Yeah, he's mad. He's not furious. He's mad. That's so.
That was an enjoyable segment.
Yeah, it was. That was awesome. This
like,
might be the most I've enjoyed recording a podcast.
Oh my god. It's so out of pocket, but it's so good. My god.
All right, Luverlady, we're about to close this out. You got anything you want to say, promote? What you got for the Brawlhalla fans?
I mean, not anything in particular. I mean, I don't want to promote because that's like being an ass. That's like cocky as all hell.
I just gave you permission.
So what he's telling us is we're not allowed to post this on the subreddit.
No, you know, I want you to post it on the subreddit.
but it's coming out on a Monday, on Meme Monday.
Okay. I guess, I don't know, I have a YouTube. I post there sometimes, and then I have a Twitch that I stream rarely. That's like the only thing I have for promotion, I guess.
Post it, or send it to us in the group message, and I'll put it in the description.
Ooh,
so that you can get another 4 viewers.
Yo, let's go.
Yes!
Let's go!
The Twitch or the YouTube?
Both.
Oh, both. Okay.
So, this was our 2-year anniversary.
Did we even say that at the beginning of the podcast?
I think you mentioned it.
Okay.
Last year we did the most atrocious 12-hour stream. This year we did something a little bit more manageable for our old asses because, man, 12 hours is a long time. Rox and I, and now Luverlady, because he's on this episode, are so appreciative of all the Brawlhalla fans that tune in and every little comment, like, thumbs up, subscriber we get. You guys are all awesome. Rox, you got anything to say to the fans?
I didn't have anything prepared. I blacked out. I was like, oh no. I was like, what a perfect outro. We've never had a perfect outro.
And it's black.
Fuck. Wait, we didn't do the peace. Peace. Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
And I am going to...